Hi, everybody. I'm Gary Thorne, along with Bill Clement. Hockey's the word, and tonight, this game's between the Devils and the Senators. Ottawa's power play accounts for a large percentage of the offensive flow.
And if you're ever going to develop any discipline, and this team they're playing has had a hard time doing that, if you're ever going to, tonight's the night.
Kovalchuk. Looking around, decides to lug it into the zone. Blocks that one with the pad. Good play with the stick. To Alfredson. Looking for a little room up the middle. Quick shot from a long way out. Had it covered, let it go. To Kovalchuk. Spezza. Good pass right there to McCulloch. Here's a quick shot from a distance. Good blocker save to Volchenkov. To Kovalchuk. Brought in on the offside. Defensive effort to keep the opposing player from being able to do anything on the ice. With this hit, he did.
Yeah, he always goes out there and he hunts pucks, but he also hunts bodies. Great contact for this guy.
Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. To Smith. And there's a stoppage in play. That's going to be whistled on the offside. When you play big, you end up with hits like this.
Yeah, and I love these big hits, but that's why you have to have your radar constantly on if you're the offensive team. You know this guy is out there just hunting you.
Picks it up in the offensive end. Good breakup. To Bernier. 2-on-2 in the rush. Wants to get rid of this. To Neal. Has control. Brings it in. To Neal. Brings some new skates out as they get it into the offensive end on that dump. To Josephson. To Bolton. Well, they never said he made his living by putting the puck on net, and you can see why they haven't said that on that chance. Jansen. To Turris. Gets that right back. To Latendresse. Fane. To Henry. Turnover. A penalty coming up. We're going to get a delay on this one. The Devils are going to be short-handed for 2 minutes. The penalty hitting from behind.
No, you can't hit a guy from behind. I mean, this is a penalty I hate to see. Players have to stop.
New Jersey's penalty killers will take to the ice and try and keep this one at a tie game. Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. To Clarkson. To Volchenkov. Carlson. To Gilroy. Little come and go with that. He's got it on the stick on the return. Volchenkov. To Clarkson. Nice quick snap. That's how you make a glove save. To Spezza. To Alfredson. Good poke check to free that puck up. Off the wing, back into the middle to Gilroy. To Alfredson. On the rush. 2-on-1 chance. Chance. Save, and a great one.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this goaltender may want to put this save on his highlight reel. A sniper with a one-timer from that position? Come on, that ain't right.
To Zubras. Nice wrister. Turris. To Alfredson. Through center. Quick shot. The Senators' shooters have decided to pick a spot and stay there. Right outside the slot. Look at the chances.
Well, they've regrouped because of their passing, and now they are confusing this team defensively all over the zone.
Under 9 minutes gone here in the first, and no score in this game. Fane. The Devils back at full strength till that penalty ended. Needs to clear the zone. Long up ice pass to Turris. Uses the pad. Lugs it up the wing. Brings it in. Scoring. And he scores! Right where you want to be to take that slap shot. He got into the area of the high slot, and he ripped it.
Here, this goalie tried to take away all of the net, but he did not cover up high to the stick side.
Always want that first goal. It took some effort and time to get it in this game.
Yeah, and they better just get working on a second one because that first one didn't come that easy.
Scored by number 29.
Off the blocker. Rebound shot. Bell's effort in front. What a battle. Brodeur's chances tonight in net have been tough and many.
Boy, really looking good early. Problem is he's having to make a lot of saves.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Watch out here. Back to the point area. Lot on it. Great effort with it. Oh, what a shot. Scores! Right when they needed it. We've got a tie game. Ottawa's effort has tied this game up, and we're only midway through this first period.
Boy, I think one team's going to have to get a special teams advantage to blow this one open. Otherwise, it is going to be tight.
Through center ice to Carlson, to Neal. Loose puck, and he's got it. Has it at the point. Tic-tac that one along the blue line. Marty Brodeur's effort to freeze the puck is a good one. He's got it, and we'll get a whistle and a draw. Scoring chances, they don't come that often. He's wondering how, in the opportunity he had, he could not drive one home. An outstanding save against him. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. That one is blocked. That hit the man and is not going to make it on net. Breaks that up with a good defensive play. Fane to Bernier. Interception. To Spezza. Knocks the puck away. Gets that puck. Snap that one on net. Blocker save. Gilroy. Picks that one up in front of his own net. Pretty good defensive pressure right there. Good defensive play to break it up. Rebound, scoring chance. Trying to handle that loose puck with a stick. There's a pass up ice. That'll go to the point. Knocks that one down using the pad to Zubras. Face-off coming with that covered-up puck. New Jersey hockey has one defensive legend, Bill, that nobody who plays wants to see again. That's Scott Stevens.
Oh, my gosh. He was ruthless the way he played. And nobody hits the way he did in the game today, but that doesn't bother the Devils. They still find ways to win, and they're always a threat once the playoffs start.
Tremendous hit right there. Both of them are going to feel that one.
Chris Neal always looking for the seismic hit. He can fight, and he can dish out body-punishing blows, too.
That clearing attempt not going to make it. Good play to hold that in. Gets the stick on that to Lundin. Little flip on that one to move it into the far side zone. That'll keep this offense going. He's got it. Green. Cross ice with that one. Got it on the stick. Brings this low in the slot. Score! And he's got a two-goal night as he puts it up on the board. Roulet's chance came in that low slot area. Don't pass those up, and he didn't.
Well, goalies like to keep the puck in front of them, but when it gets behind them, they got no choice but to try this. It just didn't work.
Carlson. There's a little flip into the corner. Good possession control right there to Carter. Hard shot from the point. The Devils' offense looks as though it's coalescing around those shots that are coming from outside the slot. Had an idea of what he wanted to do, just didn't complete it.
That's an opportunity wasted when you shoot wide.
Letondres. Off the wing, back into the middle to Turris. 2-on-2 the other way. The Senators' snipers are not going down low. They are staying back, and these rush opportunities continue.
They're getting them on the outside because a puck can move faster than a defensive player, and the offensive passing, something to behold right now.
There are hits, and then there are hits.
Oh, man. Crosshairs, got tone, nailed him. I mean, that's the way this guy plays, and he is a ruthless hitter.
A draw, but he ties up, leaves the puck for his teammate. In the zone in the corner. He's got it for one last rush. Not a lot of time. He's got the puck. Blocker save. To Denby. And that's as entertaining a first 20 as you're going to see. Man, they were flying. After one, it is 2-1. players have done what they've needed to do to keep this game close for both sides. I mean, they played a tough game.
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, it's almost as if finesse guys need not apply. This is all about the grinders.
Check out the website.
Second period action underway. Settle back and enjoy. Phillips. Good coverage. He's got to move this puck to McCauley. Tries to clear. Has that puck in the office behind the net. Mihalik's really struggling out there right now, but he can't get off the ice.
Gary, he is in so much pain. I mean, I don't even know what's the matter with him. We'll have to keep an eye on him.
Good kick save. To Volchenkov. To Kovalchuk. 2-on-2 the other way. Got the stick in, knocks it away. Carlson. To Turris. He picks up the loose puck. Big battle along the wall to Cowan. To McCauley. There's a neutral zone breakup with that stick. That's a two-line connection to McCauley. Good return pass. Feathers that one across the ice. Up the wing to Denby. Greening. The Devils' offensive zone effort, getting it set up along the sideboards, needs to regroup.
Yeah, they do. I mean, nothing's open there, so get that guy off the sideboards. I say get him down low.
To Sikora. To Bernier. To Smith. Arm up. We got a penalty coming. This is going to be a delayed whistle. This is a delayed call now as play is stopped. Henrique's going to hear the whistle. 2 minutes, high sticking.
Hey, in today's NHL, this is simple. Stick, too high, 2 minutes.
New Jersey's did not surrender on the first opportunity on the penalty kill. This will be the second time they've made their way out. Zajak's efforts in the face-off dot just have not worked tonight, and as a result, his team is struggling. To Alfredson. Loose puck, he's got it. Big-time wrist shot. Save. Pass up the boards. To Cowan. 2-on-2 in the rush. The Senators' chances off the rush continue to come in the same way, and they're outside the slot.
Well, these guys brought their passing sticks for this one. Watch them on the rush. Excellent passes. If you're the defending team, at least lock up the lanes. You know they've got to come to you sooner or later.
Clarkson's effort is another turnover. How many times? And this with his team trailing. Needs to get out of this dangerous territory. To Alfredson. Under pressure. To Zajac. He'll bring this one up, try and get it started off the wing side. Latendresse. To Carlson. Over the line. Trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. New Jersey's penalty is over. That's a pretty good scoring opportunity right there. Goaltender with a nice play to deny.
How about the save by this goaltender? Reflexes, check mark. Glove, check mark. Save, you bet. Check it off, too.
Over 8 minutes gone in the second. The Senators lead by 1. Can they protect it? He'll carry it now. There's a shot that's fired. Blocker save. Burbum. To Phillips. Through center to Butler. Go across ice with that. Loose puck, and he gains control of it. To Phillips. To Bell. Pokes that away. Long reach. Breaks it up in the defensive zone. Shoots that one up the wall. 2-on-2 the other way. He'll move it himself. Big opportunity. Puts the pad on it. Salvador. He'll control it at the point. Scoring chance. Point. A rocket. Pretty good deflection, but that goes just wide of the net. To Salvador. You think NHL.com's going to put that hit in the top 10? I do. To Lundin. That puck picked up behind the net to Henry. That's a goal-scoring effort right there. Great leg save. Looking for a little help. Lugs that into the offensive end. There's the shot. Tough save made. Good opportunity to Butler. To Latundra. Here's a 2-on-1. Volchenkov. Under pressure. Greening. Here's a breakaway. To Volchenkov. Center ice to Greening. Controls that one. That shot's going to go wide. Oh, what a shot that was. Big, clean hit.
Boy, I don't know what got into this guy. I mean, he just doesn't hit that often. He made the most of that contact. Gigantic collision.
They want to give the offense a chance, keep that puck in the zone. He does. To Carter. To Kovalchuk. Save, and a great one. Here's a chance to clear. Phillips. To Brule. Salvador. To Green. 2-on-2 the other way. He'll hustle that one out of the front of the net. To Phillips. Move through center. Wrist shot on net. Scoring chance. Shot scores! And 3 unanswered goals sit up there now. Whole idea, get that puck down low. Give yourself a chance close in. They did, and they've got a goal. The Senators lead now 2, and it's late in the second period.
And it looks like they're ready to rip this game right out of their opponent's hands.
Josefsson's struggling in that faceoff dot. Just can't get the big wins, and they need them right now. Takes that pass back in behind the net in the defensive zone to Josefsson. To Sikora. Bernier's really banging away in front of the net. Trying to find that puck, get it free. Butler to Bell to Winchester. As that puck is dumped into the offensive zone, they'll change it up to Fane. To Urbom. To Sikora. Picks that off. Glove save on a real good scoring chance. Closing in on time remaining here in the second. There's a pad save knocked away. Up the boards he goes. That deflected goes harmlessly away.
Now you want to try to deflect it so that it still hits the net. That one off target.
That's the end of 2. 3-1 at the end of 2. Players black and blue, without this game being done yet, have got to continue the effort to win.
Yeah, I got a feeling the trainers are going to be the first stars when it's all over because they're taking care of guys after they come off the ice. Tons of hits, not many shots.
kick off the third period with that face-off. To Clarkson. Big shot. Nice save. To McCollum. Through center ice to Carlson. Face-off for the offsides. Phillips. To Latendresse. Brister. Pad save. Ooh, dangerous move. Able to pick that puck up and able to control it. Swung back to the point. Gets rid of that in a hurry. Long way to go with it. To Zubras. Latendresse. The Devils shooters seem insistent on wanting to carry that puck into the slot, but they're not getting anything out of it.
Gary, they can forget about getting any offense going if they don't get the...
He shoots, he scores! Wow, that's 4 unanswered goals.
Gotta have great eyesight to be as accurate a shooter as Kyle Turris is.
Gilroy.
Scored by number 7, Kyle Turris. Assisted by number 22.
Wants to play it behind the net.
By number 21,
He'll control that puck in the offensive zone. There's a collision that'll be seen over and over again. That's major impact right there. To Alfredson. Good use of the blocker. Ottawa's lead in this game is based on plays like that.
Hungry. They must have skipped their pregame.
He scores! Spezza's goal comes in that low slot area and a great wrist shot.
And Gary, we know there's not much room down low to the stick side, but that's where this goalie got beat.
Lundin.
scored by number 19, Jason Spezza.
To Smith. Up the wing side to Greening. Good quick pass in front. Oh, did he flash the pad on that? Great save. Able to control that right at the point. Big shot from the point. He's got that one on the stick. That was just wobbling around for a minute. Boy, what a battle to get control of that puck. Puck carrier doesn't have it anymore. Good poke check. To Neal. To Greening. To Brule. He's played a major role in this game. 2 goals so far, and that's part of that big lead. Got that one on net, but boy, that's a tough angle. Shot. Zubras. Good use of the body in the offensive end. That puck is free. Needs to move it. To Condra. Good pass to get it back to him. Trying to clear that puck. Henry. Good job to control that puck. They hold it in the zone. That one straight up the middle. Takes that up the wing through the neutral zone. Henry. That puck is still in the zone. That clearing attempt didn't work. There's the whistle for the icing as the player touches that one up. That snapshot's not going to go. Boy, did he make a nice play on that. Over 8 minutes gone in the third. Spezza's given them a nice lead. Looking for a teammate to pick that puck up off a face-off tie. There's a save for him. He wishes all of them came that easily. 2-on-2 in the rush. Shoots! You got to start converting on these kinds of chances. They're starting to pile up now, and you wonder if it's getting to him mentally. Thought he was going to carry that deep. Good poke. Good wrist shot. Picks it up. Against the boards, working hard. Spezza. And we get a face-off here in the offside. Kovalchuk. To Phillips. A dump into the offensive zone, going across ice to get there. To Green. Up the boards to Kovalchuk. On the charge, 3-on-2. Butler. Big time shot. Chance. Scores. Bell's goal comes on a puck batted in. Caught that one midair and drove it home.
Gary, I think sometimes goalies can stand too tall. I mean, you've got to keep your glove low enough to catch these.
Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger.
Assisted by number 16, Bobby Butler, and by number 18, Jesse Winchester.
Big shot. Not going to make it. Hits a player. Needs to move it. Still has it in the offensive end. Come off the pads. Easy save. Anderson's effort here is to cover that puck up, and he does. Who will get a face-off. Josefsson's face-offs tonight, the results are not good.
Gary, he's still looking for a friendly zone to win face-offs, and he can't find one.
Breaks up the offensive opportunity as he poke checks that one away. And he'll stop play with that coverage of the puck. This is a period where it's going to be tough to recover. You've got a team right now that's got a goaltender who's not playing very well.
Sometimes you just got to battle through. It'll be interesting to see if his coach leaves him in there long enough to wage that battle.
That puck was up for grabs. He's got it. Big save. Poke check. Picks it up to Salvador. Brule to Greeny to Neal. Nice feather into the opposite side. Two players coming together. There's a shot against the boards. Salvador trying to dig that puck up against the wall. Finds a loose puck, holds it in. Chalk that one up as a pad save. Save made. Rebound. Good move by the goaltender using that leg. Off the rebound. Good save. Great positioning for that pad save. To Salvador. To Sikora. Breaks that up with a stick. Here's a chance to move the puck now. He'll carry this one himself in the middle. Green's got the puck, but it won't matter.
No, he's got to end up with instant amnesia after the game. That is, unless he gets about 5 by himself and fixes up that bad plus-minus.
To Phillips. Snaps it. Phillips. Big-time collision right there. Let's see who gets up. 2-on-2 the other way. Has the loose puck. Glove save and a beauty.
Oh, this is armed robbery. I can't believe he got that with the glove. It was labeled for the twine.
Aren't many players, Bill, who can shoot this kind of a backhand shot anymore. This is magnificent, and still the save is made. Gilroy. To Cowan. To Spencer. To Alfredson. Quick shot. Mahalik's efforts have left him where he wanted to be as far as the shooting's concerned. Team up, no goals for him yet.
Yeah, but he's got to bury one here at chances. I mean, he's getting good ones.
To McCulloch. To Alfredson. And they're into the zone. 2-on-1. Quick shot. Gilroy. Not much balance in this game. This has been a blowout, and we're closing in on the end of it. Into the offensive corner on the other side, and a soft dump at that. Gilroy turned over. Takes a shot. Loves it. Anderson's going to cover that one up for a faceoff. Wow, was he outstanding in that. That's a great play on that breakaway. Phillips' ability to control the puck tonight has made a big difference.
On the ice, when your team scores, you get a plus. On when they score, you get a minus. This guy has been right place, right time.
They'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. To Phillips. Wrist shot on. To Zubras. Let's see if he can move it. And those two come together along the boards. Carlson. Chance from in tight. Nice glove save. Pad save. And there's the whistle on the offside. Anderson's rebound save. This is a good one, Bill, because he didn't have much time to recover after that first one.
Well, let's just call this goaltender the problem solver, because the turnover created one. He solved it.
Josefsson's face-off efforts have not been good. It continues. Boy, do they need some help there tonight. And that's it. New Jersey's loss came early in this game. I think the third period was just a little salt in a wound.
Well, they got to come out with a little bit of drive. Now, look, I know they dug a big hole for themselves in the first two periods. So you wipe that slate clean and say, look, we're going to win the third period. They didn't even do that.
Here's an opportunity to look at some of the plays that made a difference in this game. That's it. Thanks, everybody. We'll look for you.